Guys, one of my favorite handmade creators follows me. Wow! And I am now making her a junk journal inspired by her and her brand. I've actually wanted to make this journal for a very long time, even before we connected, because I just saw her aesthetic and I saw her small business many years ago now. And I just loved it straight away. And I was like, oh, how cool would it be to make a journal for this person? And here I am making a journal. So let's get into this video. Hello, welcome if you are new here. I am a diary maker. I specialize in making handmade junk journals and a dabble in painting. I do lots of different artworks as well on my channel. And this year, I'm busting out my little novel skills. So I'm going to write a novel this year. So if you want to know more about that, to give me a follow, please subscribe. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy fun things happening this year. And I have a new journal collection coming out that I've been teasing for literally months, but also trying to keep my lips sealed a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, really exciting. Let's jump into this video and I'll tell you more about Dannie and what I have planned. This is a strange angle, probably not one you guys are familiar with, but I had to get to behind my easel to dig out these fabrics. Oh, I just got freaking faux fur in my eyeball. No. Faux fur is my arch nemesis. No, I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic, but it is a pain in the a-hole. There is still fluff in my eye to use, especially on a journal, because I got to cut it. When you're cutting, look, I'll tell you guys later when we get into it, but these are the fabrics that I was thinking for Dannie's journal. Let's get to a better area. We'll have a real good look at this journal. And of course, the plan. This day couldn't get any better, guys. I just found a baby huntsman on my floor, and I was like, sugar honey iced tea, I need to squish it because that mother trucker is gonna get big. And I missed. And it ran into my cupboard and I'm not gonna be able to find it. There's so much crap in there. How am I gonna find a huntsman? It'd be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. And if he comes back out, this is what I get. Oh, this really sucks. It's weird because he kind of came from that direction, and I've been getting huntsmans, baby huntsmans, crawling out of around my room quite a lot, which is kind of alarming. It makes me feel like there's a baby huntsman nest somewhere, but I can't find it. I've looked through all my drawers and all my stuff and I literally can't find it, but every now and then I'm actually scared it's gonna come back out. I see a baby huntsman. And yeah, I know it sounds really cruel, but they get huge, guys. And I'm terribly afraid of spiders. And if they're little, oh, I'm just thinking about the damn thing. I am not a spider person, and I do not want a big hairy thing crawling all over me while I'm trying to freaking craft. And that my part is uneven. I don't know why I messed that up, but my ponytail looks really cute. I don't want to redo it. Oh, but it is bothering me. Every time I look into the mirror, I'm like, that is not intentional. Oh, anyway, I am not going to be able to sleep tonight. No, I will, but this is not great. Not a good start, y'all. Not a good start at all. I hope there's no more. Okay, I took my hair out because I felt like I was probably gonna get slammed in the comments or something for having annoying hair. Anyway, so here's our fabric. I feel like this is a really bad start because I know Dannie is really big on nature and everything. And you know what, me too. But spiders are not my thing. And especially indoors, I'm not a fan, Jan. Sorry. If it's outside, I'm that's its world. But in my house, I am a little bit afraid, less likely. I hope it doesn't get big and I find it later, when it's huge, because I will probably have a heart attack. But I probably won't, but yeah, I'm not keen. Not keen. Anyway, let's move on to this journal. So like I said, we have our faux fur. And then I found this fabric at Spotlight and I'm obsessed with this fabric. I use it for my Heavenly Hair journal that I recently made as well. I just love this. I think it's so, so pretty. And originally I was like, this is kind of like Dannie. Like I felt like it was her, but I got faux fur. All over me. I felt like it was Dannie, but then I just don't feel like it's going to go with the design that I've created. There is honestly so much stuff in here. Yeah, so these are really, really freaking cool. I've got this design that I made and I've printed it onto fabric. Oh, so, so cool. It's a wolf and like in like this silver frame. And then I wanted to incorporate the colors that I know she really likes, like greens, browns, really earthy tones. That's what this journal needs to kind of represent. I really want it to be like Dannie in a journal, but also her small business too, because of that journey. And that's what I originally like connected with when I watched her content. It was like, you know, her small business. That was my first introduction to her. So I kind of want to represent that in this journal, but also, you know, have it be something that she genuinely just loves and wants to use all the time. So anyway, this was the original fabric I was thinking of putting on the interior perhaps, because I feel like Dannie looks really, really pretty in like dark blues, and this also has brown through it as well. But I don't know now, like it looks really nice with the faux fur. I just don't know if I love it with the cover image. We'll have a look under the camera and we'll play around with some things. Let's actually start gluing though. Let's just just start somewhere and then we can figure out the rest later. Okay, so here is our box board cover. It's going to be a 4 signature journal. Again, this is pretty much my standard width that I do. This is the amazing image that I had created. I am in love with this. This is so, so cool. I have an amazing art store in my local area. They just introduced a new feature, which is garment printing. So we're going to be doing lots and lots of collaborations going forward. I'm going to just basically do this all the time and then send them my designs and have it printed on fabric because it's so freaking awesome. And it gives me another way of like personalizing by doing like a digital collage as well, not just, you know, the art and other parts of it that I do. So this is really, really cool. Love this. I feel like this is very Dannie. I really hope she likes it. Let's now glue this down real quick. Oh wait, while I've got you guys for like a close-up, I thought I would show you some of the things that I want to include in this journal, which I also think are very much Dannie. So these little buttons, I don't know why, but they kind of remind me of all the outfits that she creates. She upcycles clothing and like from thrift stores and stuff and makes her own really, really awesome and unique outfits. And these just remind me of the different outfits that, you know, she creates. How freaking cool is this pendant? I'm obsessed. I ended up ordering like 3 different pendants because I wasn't sure which one was going to go the best with it, but I really love this one. I feel like the moon as well is kind of giving Dannie, and I don't know. I like this one too, but it's a lot more like, I don't know. I love it. I do love it. I'm just not really sure which one will work better. So I got 3 and we can play around with them later. Now these guys are actually so strange. I was expecting these to have a flat back, but they don't. They have like this like weird roundedness to them, but it is kind of cool. So there's a gold one and then like this like brassy coppery one. I think they both look really, really cool. I want to try and stick these somewhere in the journal too, but we'll see what we can do. I got her some D patches that I'm going to glue on because her name's Dannie, obviously. Lots and lots of leaves and things like that because I know she loves greens and nature. This is so, so cool. It's very velvety, which I love, but these ones are very matte, so we'll just play around with those. I got a bunch of like illustrations that I've got printed out and I'm turning them into journaling cards. We'll do that later together. These are a bunch of wolf stickers that I bought online, which are really, really cool. I'm going to basically just stick these throughout her journal as well. We've got 2 bookmarks, which I think are really, really cool, double-sided. I'm going to stick some eyelets up the top and then we can just place them around. And then these, I found these at the craft store and I don't know why, I just like associate silver with Dannie, and I love these love hearts. Like I just think they're really, really cool. Hopefully we can stick them somewhere too. Last but not least, she did mention her love for like moss. How freaking cool is this? Like it's perfect. I could like sew this on or glue it. It's just the coolest little feature. I'm really excited to play around with this. Alrighty, let's start gluing. I've literally been watching Dannie's Instagram and like her content for so long now. It's actually so sweet and like awesome to actually be able to connect with her and then make her something that's like custom to her. I think this is like the coolest thing ever. I want to do more stuff like this. I just think it's really, really awesome and fun, especially because I've been like seeing her stuff for such a long time. It's kind of like, yeah, gone full circle. And I knew like from the moment I saw her out, like her content, I was like, I'm going to make a journal for her one day. I am going to do it because she is just so freaking cool. But yeah, and she's honestly as nice as like on messages, for an example, as she is like in her videos. So it was really, really nice to see someone really down to earth, and she's got lots of really cool tips about how to grow a small business. So if you have a small business and you want to learn more, definitely watch some of her videos. Now, I really want to use my big girl brain for this project. So what I'm going to do is, instead of laying my fabric over the top of my box board, I'm going to lay my box board over the top of my fabric, because I can kind of see like the outline of the picture. So if I can just line it up real good and get it on the first go, Bob's your uncle, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's just see. Oh, that's way too thick. What have I done? That's a really thick blob of glue. Let's thin that out a bit. Okay, this is the tricky part, to line it up perfectly. Is that perfect? The moment of truth. Oh, I've committed. I've actually like, oh yeah, that's actually, oh wait, it did. No, oh, freaking heck, it was like perfect, but not quite, you know what I mean? It was so close. I don't really think I can keep pulling it on and off, otherwise I'm gonna wreck the freaking glue that I've got situating. Oh no, wrong way, wrong way. What am I doing? Please be better. Please be better. Please, sir. Please be better. Oh, for heaven's sakes. It's not. It's still, why is it curved like that, fam? What is going on? Oh my gosh, guys, that was like significantly harder than it freaking looked. Oh, I've been trying to do this for like the last 15 minutes. Just line it up properly. Absolute nightmare. But hopefully that will definitely do. And we can stick down this back piece now, because that glue has dried. I've been freaking tinkering with it for so long. Need to move my ass. I need to move along. Really press everything down and make sure we're getting it into that crevice. The main issue I had was the glue was like warping the fabric. So to get it to line up as like a perfect rectangle, it was just warping my image, and such a pain in my backside. But I think I've got it as straight as I possibly can. So yeah, like I said, I think it's safe to move on now. Move on to bigger and better things. All right. Yes, that's good. I'm just gonna glue down these edges now, and we'll have a look at how I did. Guys, when I tell you I did my best, oh, let's go this way. Believe it, okay? So we've got, like, that's as straight as I could freaking get it. You know what I mean? I think it looks fine. I don't think it looks bad at all. I think we can work with this. This is not an issue. And also, I'm going to be sticking like extra stuff around the outside. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Like, I did my absolute best. This was my first time actually like doing a cover image that is a part of my first layer, which is something that's like I just don't do. So it's really freaking cool, actually. I'm really happy with that. Now, do you see what I mean about this color? You know what I mean? Oh, you know, it's kind of growing on me, if I am going to be honest. Like, it's not the worst color combination. This is not going to go on the cover, by the way. I was thinking of sticking it on the interior. So I guess it doesn't matter if it is a little bit different, but I just don't know if it like matches the vibe. I don't know. I just love this fabric. Like, look at the pretty little patterns. It almost reminds me of like pine cones, or like, what are those? Not pine cones. What are those little circle ones with like the hole? It's like, I don't know what they're called, but we have them in Australia, so I don't know. Yeah, I do like that, but I don't know if she's gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? Other idea I had was to go through all of my fabric scraps. and do like a patchwork inspired interior, because all of her outfits are very like patchwork like. So that could be an idea. I might have some really nice colors. Oh, look at that gorgeous green. That's really pretty. There's that. Ooh. Maybe I might be able to like find some colors that actually match like what she's gonna like. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool too. Okay, let's see what I can come up with. Okay, so these are some of the things that I found. Like this piece right here. Oh my lord. It's got some fluffies in it, but it is like the most beautiful like army green. I think it looks so much better in real life. Like the camera does not do it freaking justice. It's actually quite rich and vibrant. But anyway, there's this one too, which is like a lot more of a muted, like olivey green. This, I just had to pick this out because it kind of reminds me of like the night sky, or even like Edward Cullen's skin, or like vampire skin. I don't know. I love this. I actually used this fabric in one of my Twilight journals that I created. So it's kind of cool to have like a piece of that in Danny's journal too, because we both love Twilight. I knew I would find myself another Twilight fan. There's this plain gray, which I think is like a nice, just, you know, muted color to just like stick in there as like a patchwork. This is a really nice cream, which I think is also really cool. I'm just kind of think like I've never done like a patchwork thing before. Oh, I don't know. But this, in all honesty, I'm thinking of like putting around the border. Oh yeah, that looks good. It looks really, really nice actually. Like, are you catching my vibe right now? That around the border I think looks so freaking cool. And then we like come in with that faux fur. Oh my gosh, that would be sick. Oh, it's upside down though, hang on. Yeah, something like that. That would be so lit. Oh my gosh, look at that softness. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm a hater, but I'm also like, come on. Yeah. Who could be mad at that? Wait until I start cutting the damn thing. I've also got this, and I don't know if it's something that I could incorporate into it, because I don't think it would sew onto the faux fur. I could be wrong. It might sew onto it. I mean, that kind of looks cool. I mean, it's definitely tying into this color here, which is like a purpley brown. It's really nice. Let's just play around and see what we can create. These are kind of low-key giving Christmas because they're so like velvety and like bright. I don't like that actually. So they're not going to work for this project. Okay, so something like this. I have been searching through my boxes for the longest time. It's literally been probably an hour or more, but this is kind of the design that I've come up with. And then I think this pendant, so freaking cool. I hope she likes this. Okay, let's start working on this patchwork interior. Also, how freaking cool is this spiral? I know she uses this pattern in all of her like outfits, so I was like, I just have to do a little reference to it and we'll stick it on the cover. So freaking awesome. Okay, so this is pretty much what I've got color-wise for my patchwork. I think it looks really, really cool. I just need to re-thread my machine. I did buy a green thread, but I can't find it anywhere, so brown is gonna have to do. All right, we now have our patchwork. Honestly, I think this is so freaking cool. Yeah, I really, really like it. It was fun. It's definitely an interesting technique. Didn't have a technique. If I am being honest, I just kind of stuck them together, but it does look really, really cool. It's giving like a really nice boho vibe, and I love that. Also, these greens are so nice and all the different textures. Oh, okay, let's glue this piece down so we can actually sew around the whole border. Okay, our gloopy glue is on, and now we just need to figure out, yeah, I think it goes this way, how to stick it on properly. I need to like stretch it out a bit because I'm not sure all of these little squares line up with the border of the journal itself. So let's just stretch. Oh, you see what I mean? This is a problem. That's my wonky donkey stitching for you. But hopefully it's all right and I can just glue it down with enough glue. Oh, this guy does not want to stick. What the heck? Stay where I put you, please. Oh, what's going on with this? Oh, that's right. It's that double layered material. Interesting. This material has like this like fleece thing behind it, as you guys can sort of maybe not see. I don't know. So it actually is supposed to be like bubbly on it. It doesn't stick, like the fleece is stuck down, but this part hasn't. I don't even know if that's the right terminology. I don't even know if it is fleece, but yeah, it definitely has some stuff underneath it that kind of gives it layers, like onions. Onions have layers. Maybe I could like just get in there. Oops. Yeah, that's better. There we go. I did it. Problem solved. I am going to sew around the border of this as well, just so everything stays in its place. Now, if we flip... Ooh. No! That was not supposed to be the cover. Damn it. Interesting. I wanted that to be the cover, but I didn't use my brain. I said I was going to use my brain today, and I just haven't. It's getting very late, guys. That is why. I kind of think this part is ugly anyway. So if I just put like a big pocket on this section, that will look really cool. Let's just trim this excess right now, just so it's not in the way anymore. Now I've just sewn around the entire border. We have our patchwork interior and our interior pocket now sewed on with some extra buttons for some cute little, I don't know, texture, I guess you could say. But I need to flip over now because we need to get this faux fur on, or at least started, so that way I can hopefully sew a little bit of it down just for like extra security, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just put some glue on this edge here so I can line it up and like cut it. Oh, it's so heavy. It's like literally draping all over my floor right now. It needs to come over just a little smidgen. And it like curls this edge. It makes it really difficult to stick it down. Ugh. Get away. Okay, how about that? Does that cover it enough? Yeah, it does. Oh, that looks so cool. How am I gonna freaking cut this though? Oh my god, my back is so freaking sore, guys. Holy dooly dooly. I just finished making a bunch of journaling cards for Danny's journal. Oh, these are so pretty. Wolves, lots and lots of spirals, foresty, nature vibes all throughout. I got mushrooms. Oh, this is honestly so freaking cool. I got, oh, I'm dropping it everywhere. I've got some like thrifting quotes and funny things in there. And of course, my absolute favorite, we are both, where is it? Where's it going? Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, we are both Twilight fans. So I had to put in some Twilight quotes because, you know, yeah, just had to. This one is, and so the lion fell in love with the lamb. I love that. And this one says, no measure of time with you will be long enough. But let's start with forever. So beautiful. Anyway, yeah, and there's like this beautiful moth. I don't know, I just thought I would play around with a bunch of different things that I hope that she really likes. And then now we can get back to our cover, our journal, and oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. And then later we'll stick these in. Hopefully it all fits. Hopefully. My back is so freaking sore, guys. Oh my goodness. And I'm breaking out in pimples, like all over my chin, and I ate some sugar again. I just can't help myself. I got marshmallows the other day and now I'm breaking out. Like, I just don't do good with refined sugar. And honestly, I think I break out worse because I don't eat refined sugar like ever. But anyway, I haven't also been sleeping very well because I've been doing this journal prep, staying up to like 1 a.m. nearly every single night for the last like 3 days. So I'm actually getting so tired, and it's probably going to be another late night tonight because I just have so much that I need to do, especially for this journal. I want to get it created and shipped out as soon as possible. It's exciting. I'm really, really keen. And I need to get back onto this painting. So hopefully I can get it all finished, like I said, really, really quickly so I can move on to other things. Because, yeah, I'm a busy gal and I've seen better days. Da-na-na-na-na-na. What's that song? I'm on my knees. Yeah, I'm going to stop singing. Actually, I might get my husband to crack my back. Do you guys want to hear that? Would that be weird? Let's do it. Let's see if I can get like a really good crack on camera. Can you crack my back over here?
I sure can.
Let's see if we can do it. Can
You ready?
Yeah, just don't squish my microphone. Ready? I want to be able to see it. Ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that didn't really work. Can you do it again?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no. Okay, do this one instead. Do this one. Yeah.
This one usually
I got hairy armpits, but let's do it. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Am I taller? I feel taller. Okay, it is now a new day. It's the morning. This has had some time to dry. I did add a little bit of glue just before to add a bit of extra, like some of it was lifting, so I stuck that down, which is really, really good. Just need to press it though, keep it down. If we flip over, we have our interior now completely dry, our big pocket. Love that. I love all the different textures of this. It's so cool, actually. All right, what I need to do is to get this faux fur on, I think, because, yeah, I've cut it to size, so it's not like huge gaping, or is that even the right word for it? What would you call, like, overflowing mess, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy up in here. So I need to line it up where I want it and glue it down. Let's chop this excess off though. Yoink. Because I did just see it move. Let's add some more gloopy glue. There we go. That's better. I'm just thinking, do I add the faux fur now or do I do these parts? Because I think I actually need to do these parts first. Yeah, I think I do. Now, actually, because I am using my big girl brain today, unlike previous videos or creation processes, I am going to punch a hole in this first so we can attach our closure. Like last time I didn't do that and it was a really pain in my backside. So let's just do that first. Okay, now we have our eyelets put in place. That way if I cover it with this, it's okay because I can still get like string on. Should I put the string on? Oh my gosh. Okay, these are the only colors that I literally have. I really wanted to use this brown for the closure, but it's not long enough for both of them. I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not long enough. It's only like good enough for one of them. So I'm going to use that as like a tassel, I guess. There's this orange color. Let's just move all this stuff aside and have a little look-see. So if we stick the green on, so we kind of get a feel for it. There's this orange, which I kind of like because it matches the like orangey colors in the wolf. Kind of cool. Let's actually do this to get a better visual again. I really actually like this. This is looking like a winner, but I'll show you the other options. There's this gray, which, you know, still looks nice. It kind of gives me a bit of a gloomy vibe though. I do not have forest green. I've only got this like super crazy green and like already, no. Or I've just got white and I do kind of like the white, like a little bit. It is kind of nice. Definitely not a fan of the gray, so we'll move that out the way. That rhymed. Do we go for white or do we go for color? I'm thinking color. I'm thinking color. I feel like white is very overdone. This is interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to tie these on now just so we don't get to a point where we can't like attach it later. I am getting better at thinking ahead. Okay, there's one. Okay, we have our closure. I love that. I'm going to glue this edge line now. Oh no, guys, I have lost my other piece. Where did it go? Okay, I managed to find it. Thank goodness. Took me like 10 minutes though. What the hell? There's stuff everywhere in this room. It is just like chaos now. Okay, we're just going to have to really lather this glue on. Really nice and thick so it stays on for a million years. Hopefully. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, we got some overhang that I'm gonna have to trim. Gosh, that was scary. Ew. Now I want to get my Gorilla Glue out now, and just to add some extra strength along this edge here, I'm going to be sticking on this guy right here. So I want to make sure it really stays where I want to put it. Okay. Oh, so exciting. That is so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, there's like fur sticking everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do some more of the embellishments. Now I am pulling apart this old necklace that I have, and I'm going to try and like recreate a sort of like tassel. I love this so much, using that charm that we have. I just, I don't know where all my jewelry like pliers have gone. Like they just disappeared. So unfortunately, I don't have any of those. So I'm using a eyelet setter and a pair of scissors to like, yeah, it's not ideal, but it's gonna get the job done. Okay, so I want to stick this huge jump ring into the hole that I've got with this eyelet for my tassel. Press it. Oh, it's really just not open wide enough. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I sounded like a freaking old man just then. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so we've got that. Now, come on, we can do this. We can do it! I believe in myself. Maybe not. Oh wait, we need to stick this on first. Anyway, what am I tripping on? The universe knows. Me, not so much. Oh, this is so pedantic. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Please just hold. Please just hold. Oh, oh man, this is just not, this is not a vibe. Oh wait, there you go. Oh, I did it. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm trying my absolute best. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna break my nails. Hang on. Oh, it just needs like a smidgen more. Okay, that'll do. Ooh, we got a tassel. It's connected. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Love that. Make sure all of this is like gluing down nicely. I love this green. It's so pretty. It's just like my favorite color green, by the way. I love it so much. Now I'm just playing around with like the leaves, and I think I'm gonna like try and distress these a little bit more, just to kind of give it a bit more of a vibrant look. Like I like that better. Like that already looks a lot more realistic perhaps. Just giving like a bit of a nice brown tinge as well. Although my distress ink is like so old, man. It's like barely working. I think it's like mostly dried up. I'm pressing so hard just to get that to come off. I got this one. Ooh, and it's like, so pretty. What does that look like? Ooh, it's like really purple. Okay, that is not the one for this, but it is pretty cool though, am I right? Now, I just like added a bunch of like white, white, oh my gosh, I can't even freaking English. My brain is not working, guys. It's all the freaking faux fur I've inhaled. No, this is some black like acrylic marker. I just want to try and give the leaves a little bit more dimension. I wish I had brown, but I don't. So I'm actually just going to use this black and like, fingers crossed it looks nice. I actually already like that. I think it looks really, really cool. So how crazy is this? I was literally picking up the leaves to like color on them, and I was just like throwing them anywhere. And this is how they fell naturally on their own. Guys, I am in love. I think I might actually just do that. There's something so organic about the way like leaves fall that I want to kind of stay true to that. And look at this. It looks so freaking beautiful. Like, the composition is perfect. And that is our cover complete. Oh, I actually really love this. It's so pretty. It was really difficult to get the leaves exactly where they were, but I think I did a pretty good job. I'm happy with that. Ah, so cool. Now I realized flipping over to the cover, I've actually got a lot of fabrics that I wanted to include in this journal that I haven't yet. I wanted to do it in my patchwork, but then I realized I must have forgot about it. So I want to try and get these back in here. I was thinking of doing like a pocket on the interior, like something like this. Yeah. And then I'll do one like this and the other like that. I just think that would look really, really cool actually. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna glue these down and then sew them in. So you've got an extra little tuck spot and it brings in some more patchworky colors. Honestly, this looks so freaking cool. I just love that. It's like my little like hidden Twilight reference. I don't know. It makes me really, really happy. I hope she loves it when she gets it. Like I really do. I'm actually so excited about this. Do you guys see the chaos that is my room right now? It's so messy in here. And I haven't even done the signatures yet. Oh, interesting. All right, let's line this baddie up, press it down, get it nice and good. Make sure it can still close properly. No, it can't. Need to move it over a little bit. I might need to use some like proper, like Gorilla Glue or something to keep these in place, but maybe not. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Guys, I'm doing so many exciting things right now. Like, oh my gosh, my novel, I've started writing it. So keen for that. It's a dark romantasy. Yeah, that's right. I've actually started writing it and I'm like really, really keen to start or to keep writing it because I'm actually getting momentum now, which feels so freaking cool. I've been planning this novel for freaking years. Like, I'm gonna say getting close to like, I don't know, maybe 10 years. Oh, that sounds, no, I don't know. Is it 10 years? I started writing it in probably like 2016. Or like planning it in 2016. How many years ago is that? However many years that is, you let me know in the comments. And that is how long I've been planning this damn novel. Like it needs to be written already. Like, but I feel like now is the right time for it. Yeah. I'm really keen, really, really keen. And I've got a bunch of artworks and art competitions coming up this year that I'm trying to plan for. So yeah, I'm a busy, busy gal. And I got a journal collection coming out as well. It is going to be the coolest collection ever. You guys, you need to be subscribed. You need to honestly be subscribed. Like this is going to be such a fun year. I'm so excited for everything that's going to come. And these are not sticking down the way I want them to. Ew. I might have to bust out the old trusty Gorilla Glue. If you have a journal theme in mind that you want me to explore, definitely put that in the comments as well because I am open to any suggestions for journal themes. So yeah, I've got plenty of ideas of my own, but if you guys want to see something specific, let me know and I'll see what I can whip up. Okay, I have done a micro tidy. It doesn't look like it. It still looks messy as heck in here, but trust me, it's an improvement. So we can move on. Oh, by the way, I added a few more embellishments into the interior. I did this D for Dannie, and then up the top here is my logo. I'm now going to have my logo like printed on fabric and stuck into every one of my journals going forward instead of my signature wax seal, because the wax seal is great and all, and I love how it looks, but it's just not that efficient and it takes super duper long. There's like a lot of things that are just unnecessary about it. So I've opted to do this now and I love it. It's so, so cool. I'm still like inhaling fur. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna need to like shower a billion times. Ah, my knee. Owie. Okay. What I need to do right now, however, is to make a file folder for the interior of the journal. Now, I really want to maximize the storage for this, so that way Dannie can continue to use it and fill it up for many, many years. And, you know, just, I'm sure, maybe it depends on how much you write and how much you put into it. But file folders, I'll show you what I mean in a second, are just like a really good way to add extra bulk to your journal and also a good place to store things where you don't know where you want to put them, if that makes sense. Like, it's just like a trinket holder, basically, and it's really, really cool. I'm using music sheets to do this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me show you guys an example of this. This right here is my Heavenly Hairs junk journal. I lost my train of thought for a second there. I just made this one actually very recently with you guys. If you want to see the creation process and you haven't seen it, go have a look on my channel. Please subscribe, that way you can stay up to date with all of my creations Oh my God, I'm like freaking struggling to talk. But basically this right here is a file folder in its decorated form. You open it up. Sorry, it's a bit awkward right now because like I don't have enough fingers. But basically you open it up and it's extra storage. This is not a very good example because I literally can't hold it right. But yeah, it just kind of expands and then collapses really, really small. So you've got a bit more of a flatter, I guess, page. I don't know. But yeah, these are really, really cool and just great way for adding extra things. And you just turn it over like a normal page. Like it's all sealed and confined inside of it. So that's what I want to do for this journal as well. But yeah, I need to make one. This journal has 2. I'm only going to do 1 for Danny's because I want to do some other things on the back of her journal as well. So we'll get to that when we get there. But yeah, so far this is the inspiration. I need to honestly make a bulk bunch of these because they're kind of annoying to make per project. If I could just do a whole bunch in bulk, it'll make my time so much more efficient. And I'm all about that. I'm all about practicality. So yeah. Okay, so I need to start by gluing these edges here like this. Gloopity gloop gloop glue. And then we want to get our piece and line it up with our larger piece. Our little piece and line it up with our larger piece. There we go. So we've got this little extendable thingy-mabobby happening over there. Then we want to come and get glue on this side as well. There is so much faux fur in all my glue. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Not. Okay, making sure we're lining these up properly as well. Hopefully you guys can sort of see what it is I'm doing. I don't know what the camera is doing right now. Oh yeah, maybe it's okay. Okay, so we have 1 and basically we're going to repeat the process until we have 3. See what I mean? It's going to open up like that. So now we have our file folder on this side. We have to repeat the exact same thing on this side. If you guys really like the idea of these and want a tutorial, let me know in the comments because I would be happy to make one. All right, now we have our little file folder, but the bottom is obviously open and we don't want anything to fall out. So I'm gonna just wrap some more music sheets around this exterior. I'm basically just grabbing another big strip and I'm just gonna fold it around that end. I've got some excess that I need to trim. Boomsies. Okay, so now it is like completely concealed on the inside. I love it. Okay, we have made our file folder, the base of it. I need to decorate it as well. Okay, this piece of fabric now needs to be glued in right about there-ish. And then I'm gonna glue it onto here. So we have like an actual flap that can move. Yeah, just like that. That looks good. Okay, and then once we sew our signatures in as well, it's going to be like extra reinforcement, if that makes sense, to keep this bit of fabric on there so we can constantly be moving this about. I love that so much. I got a little bit carried away. So this is the back side, and I'm thinking of putting this here as like a little secret little hidden flap, and then this as another pocket. I want to try and like sew like all of this faux moss around it though. I think that would look so freaking awesome. Oh my god, look at that. Isn't that so cool? Ah, I love that. It's so whimsical. I'll just get some gloopy glue and press that up here on this edge. And then we stick that down like that. Yeah. Cool. That is awesome. Okay, I needed to do this side now. Now, I got ahead of myself and I glued those down without sticking my closure to like fold this over. Yay, I'm a genius. A+. But I'm sure I can still do something. Oh yeah, oh actually that looks pretty deadly. Yeah, I like it. That's actually kind of cool. And then just for stylistic choices, yoink. Nice, nice, nice. And that way it kind of keeps it shut. Yeah. Okay, and then we basically get this and we're gonna just like punch it through this section here. And then I'm gonna mark a hole so I can put an eyelet. I'm gonna set it in place, like that. Oh, I've got this and I am like absolutely in love with it. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh my God, I did it. I did it. Okay. And then we just want to slide that underneath, and that's just going to keep it in place. That is so freaking cool, guys. I'm like absolutely obsessed. Before I forget, this guy needs to go on the front there too. Another little tuck spot. So awesome. This is actually gnarly. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I'm currently in the process of decorating all of the signatures. So this little guy is going to find his home right there. Cool. We got pockets on the papers. This is taking me years, but it looks so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm so stiff. I'm stiffer than a Snicker. Yeah, it's time for me to take a break because I have been doing this all day. I haven't eaten anything yet either. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this project done today. I feel like it's going to take me a few more days, which is unfortunate because I was really, really hoping that I could get it done in this 5-hour block, but nope. There's a lot more details I want to put into this journal. So yeah, it's going to be worthwhile though. It's going to look real good. Roller good. Speaking of spirals though, guys, I want to show you something real quick. This right here is my latest artwork. It's like a minimalist. I love this style so much, but I'm really into spirals right now myself. And I think this is honestly so freaking cool. I want to start a print club. Really bad, like a snail mail type print club. Every single month I'll make an artwork like these and then make prints of it, ship it out with a letter and other little trinkets, even maybe some handmade journal supplies as well, like bookmarks, things like that. I want to make like a little set and then ship it out every single month. That would honestly be like a dream. So if you guys like my art and where it's going and want to sign up for my print club or think it would be a good idea, I will definitely start looking into it and seeing what I can create. But I'm not going to like do that unless I can know that there's going to be people that actually want to collect my art, because yeah, I'm really excited with how this is going. And I'm even thinking of like maybe even doing like merch again, maybe sticking my art back onto like clothing as well. That would be really cool. So yeah, this piece is called Guilty Guide. And I don't know why, but it just came to my mind and I was like, I want to draw that. It actually really reminds me of The Boy and the Heron, which is like such a good Studio Ghibli film. I am obsessed. Well, honestly, it's a movie that's like for the fans. It wasn't really a movie that I think you would understand if you weren't a fan, if that makes sense. But the heron is kind of like always stuck in the back of my mind. So I was like, I want to draw a heron. And then, yeah, this idea of like this woman going through some sort of transformation. Anyway, I just think it's really cool, and I'm having a lot of fun playing around with spirals. So yeah, let's get back into the video. I'm gonna go have an actual break, but you guys will see me ready to rock and roll again very soon. I'm back, I'm alive. It is now the next day. I just finished making, or sewing, I guess I could say, all of my signature pages. These ones are going to be like the pages that are covering the pages, the signatures. I basically just decorated them with a bunch of different trinkets, lots of moss embellishments. There's some metallic elements. This is the image from the cover that I had as like a test sample, so I stuck that onto an envelope. There's lots of pockets as well on every single one of these, so it's just like extra storage. That's pretty much what I've been doing in like sewing. It's now time to actually assemble the signatures and see how chunky this journal is actually going to be. And now our signatures are assembled. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. It's actually like gonna come together really quickly now. So we have one signature, front and back. Love it. Second signature, front and back. There's lots of like stringy, hangy offy bits because I want it to be like really foresty and like kind of like the idea of like going foraging and things like that. Like just, I want it to feel like a whimsical forest basically. And then the last signature. So each of these signatures is now ready to be sewn in. I just have to punch some holes This is very exciting. I am so excited about this. I really, really hope, like, I can't wait to send it to her, and like, I really hope she likes it because I've put so much into this, and I just like, I love the way it turns out. Like, it's gonna be like one of my favorite journals. I know I say that like every single time I make a journal, but this is actually so freaking cool. And the patchwork for me, I don't know, I love it. It was really, really fun. Okay, so let's have a look. I can't even English. What is wrong with me? I am sleep deprived. Let's have a little look though at how big this journal, oh my gosh, I'm so excited how big this journal is going to be. It'll be much better to see once we've actually got it sewn in, but I am curious as heck right now to kind of just like give a little example. Oh, it's gonna be chunky. I like them big. I like them chunky. Oh, this is sick. I am actually so excited about this. Okay, I need to stop diddle-daddling. I'll show you guys the signatures actually, because these are really, really cool. So I've stitched on some envelopes that flip out. There's lined writing paper, lots of little pockets as well with lots of different fabrics. I used as many of the offcuts as I could from the fabric and everything, just so on the cover, just so that way I'm not like wasting things. Lots of blank space as well for extra writing. Random little, like this is like a little peekaboo, which I think was really, really cute. Mini envelopes that flip out, lots and lots of texture on the top here. Like I said, it's like a little nest, like it's just a bird's nest basically. I just wanted it to be really, really naturey and fun. So yeah, we've got that. Lots and lots of things. Like I said, a pocket here. Really, really excited. Let's now sew these in. Oh, I have lost my good ruler. I don't know where it's gone. It has all my measurements on it, and like this one is like just not it, you know? I don't know where the heck it went to. It's always the way, isn't it? As soon as you need something, like you can never find it. It just doesn't exist anymore in your home. I just wing these measurements. Like I just kind of base it off of thickness, like how thick I know my signatures are. And then I just kind of keep with whatever pattern I've created. It's going to be so tricky though, going through this frickin' fur. Oh, I didn't think that through, did I? I like to really give myself a challenge. Clearly, guys. Clearly. Oh, I'm not good. Look, I can hardly see that. Like, how am I going to be able to find it again when I go to actually sew these in? Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just going to have to pray that I can find them. This method right here for sewing in signatures is called a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because I want to be as sustainable as possible. And like junk journaling is already very like great for like repurposing. You know, you use a lot of your junk like materials to create them, so you're not having so much waste in the environment, right? That's why junk journals are so cool. They can be made out of pretty much anything, and you're minimizing what gets thrown into the waste. Now, the reason why I was talking about the type of stitch I do is because the 3-hole pamphlet stitch is like one of the easiest stitches that you could do to sew in your paper to your journal. And I want other people to be able to learn that just as easily as I did. So what I'm going to do is create a video showing you guys how to refill your journals. And from now on, I'm going to try my absolute best to make every single one of my journals a exposed signature journal. I'll show you guys what I mean. So this right here is my journal wall. It has every single one of the journals that I still have available for sale on my website. Now, some of these journals that I have created, like this one for an example, this is just like a enclosed spine, which means you can't see the strings. That means this journal can never be like re-sewn in, like you can't add more pages to it in terms of actual signatures. So once you fill it up, you know, that's it basically. However, this journal, for an example, you can see the strings, which means all you need to do is cut the strings and your pages will come out. So that way you can reuse this cover and refill it with your own new empty signatures or pages. At the end of the day, this is my small business. This is what I do to try and make an income for myself, right? But I don't like the idea of not being able to reuse something. Yes, I want people to buy my journals, but I don't want them to feel like it's something that they can only use for a limited amount of time and then never use it again. Like, of course you can buy multiple journals. That's not an issue, right? But if you are that type of person that wants to get the most out of things, I want you to be able to. Like, for me, it means a lot to be more sustainable in that way. I'm all for, you know, buying really, really special and unique things, but I'm not going to be a gatekeeper. And second of all, I would rather offer as much value to my customers as possible, right? So hopefully you guys value that as well. And it just gives you more bang for your buck in the long run. So I will definitely be making a video like that very, very soon, teaching you guys how to repair your journals or redo the signatures and all of that, just to make it a little bit easier. Exciting stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead now and sew in these signatures off camera, and we will be back with the final result. We have a finished journal. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so freaking cool. I am obsessed. Now we just have to fill it up with all of these goodies. Oh my goodness. Bookmarks. I've got more envelopes as well. Look at this gorgeous mushroom. Oh, crazy. There's honestly so much here. I don't know if it's all gonna fit. There's also bonus goodies. These are stickers that are wolf themed. I just love these. Let's start at the very, very front. I'm gonna slide this one in here. This one up here. That one on the back. I'll stick this other sticker sheet just here on the front. Low-key love that the mushroom goes in there. Let's flip this postcard over the edge here and then put this one in. Let's stick this bookmark on the corner there. I just love this shell. It's so, so pretty. Let's put that there. That guy. This one can go there. Mushrooms. And so the lion fell in love with the lamb. Let's stick that one in here. Good things come to those who thrift. Mushroom in the front. Let's see what we can stick in here. Let's stick this one, an envelope, and a nice forest scene. Let's stick that in there. Let's try and stick this guy in here. That looks so, so cool. Let's flip all the way to the back now. Put these ones in here. I don't know if I want this one there. I might actually stick this guy there. Oh, I love that. Let's put this guy here. We'll stick this in here. That can go in there. Ooh, I feel like this should go up here. And I really want this leaf to go here as well. I just love the colors. It's so, so pretty. No measure of time will be long enough. But let's start with forever. Put this one on the edge here. Let's put this in here. This one in here maybe. Actually, no. I just leave that one like that. Let's stick this one on backwards so you can see the little face peeking through. I hope you guys can see that without too much glare. And we'll stick a bee as well. Stick this mushroom here. Postcard. We'll poke this little landscapey piece here. We'll go like that. This one can go there. Along with this. So cool. I'll poke this guy up here. This one there. Another bookmark. Another envelope. And the last envelope now, we will stick right here. Beautiful. We now have a super chunky journal. Oh, look at that. I just can't get over the images in this. It's so freaking cool. Ah! I'm obsessed, guys. I'm absolutely obsessed. Now, does it close? Look at how chunky this journal is. Oh my gosh, guys. It is humongous. Wow. Chunky monkey. Ah, let's go say our goodbyes. Guys, we did it. We have a finished junk journal. I really, really hope that Dannie likes this journal. She's never seen it before. It's going to be a complete surprise for her to unbox, and I am just so excited and like praying that she loves it. If you are a fan of Dannie or Thrifted Wolf, let me know in the comments how you think I did. Is this Dannie? I think it is. This is what I see when I look at her and her brand. So I feel like I did a good job, but definitely don't let me just be the only one having an opinion around here. Let me know what you guys think as well. What did you think of the creation process? I'm really, really excited that it's finished because it's taken me like a week, but we made it, so we're here. I have so much stuff that I'm doing and new journal ideas. I am just so keen. Would you guys like to see more wolf themed journals though? Let me know because I can definitely make some more. I've got plenty of faux fur, even though it's a pain in my bumhole. It's just like the fact that it sheds. That's the only thing I hate about it, really. It actually sticks down really well with the glue I have, which is great. The only other issue, like I said, is it just gets everywhere, and if you're gluing faux fur, it just gets sticky and nasty. So like, not the best at all, but it is kind of fun. And oh my gosh, guys. Oh, the feeling of it all, so nice. Let's now go to a final reveal before we say our goodbyes. Like I said, guys, am chuffed at how this journal has come together. I've been planning this journal for such a long time. You guys have no idea. From the moment I saw Dannie's page on Instagram, I was like, holy dooly, she's so cool. I really want to make a journal for her one day. And now I've done that. So how freaking awesome is that? I will be making a video on my socials for when I go to package and ship this journal. I'm really, really keen as a bean to do that, just to get it out. Going to a different country, how crazy. I have quite a few journals now all over the world, and it's really, really cool to know there's a little piece of me somewhere I've never been. Like, that's just such a cool idea and like concept. I think it's awesome. Also, I did a bunch of test prints as well for the cover image. Now, because of that, I've got this big one, which I'll cut up a little bit, but I've also got this other one here. And I was thinking, well, I can only make one of the same journal. Every single one of my junk journals is completely unique to whoever collects it. So I will never make this journal again. And I will never be using this illustration again either, unfortunately. So I'm actually gonna gift these to Dannie because maybe she can make some pants or an outfit out of it. This is 100% cotton. Or is it linen? Linen, cotton. It's 100% natural fiber. I think it's cotton. It's 100% cotton. Yeah. I'm tired. It's actually so late where I am right now. And yeah, it's been a big day. I finally finished this off, and yeah, I need to sleep. I need to go to sleep, actually. But yes, so I thought maybe she could use these in her outfits. It's fine by me. I think it'd be so cool to see this. Maybe she might want to make a piece for herself. Maybe, I don't know, if she loves the image enough or not. I just think it's so cool the way that she upcycles and recreates outfits out of thrifted fabrics. I think it's really, really awesome. I love thrifting myself. I love fabric. Oh my gosh, I am so bad. I have mounds of fabric. I'm sure she's probably the same. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I'm breaking out in pimples, so I'm trying to hide them. And yes, make sure you like this video as well if you enjoyed the creation process. I have so much more coming in the future, and I'm excited. I'm basically going to just jump straight into another project because I need to get a move on. But yeah, I love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye. Oh, I am so excited and happy that this worked out for me. Yay. Now we just need to find out what she thinks.